Chat, I am hoping that we have gyro. We got gyro. Amazing. It's funny because we had tech problems for VR chat like crazy. And this, no problem at all.
Dear Mario.
It's funny, we're getting letters from Peach in this game and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, which just came out. Oh, hang on a second, chat. I have a little microphone foam. I'm gonna try putting... Oh, wait, no, that'll just break. I guess I could stretch this fucking thing out. Ah! Well. I noticed there's a lot of, like, heavy P's. There's, like, heavy P's. So maybe... There's no, like, microphone that fits this particular shape of microphone. It's very strange. It's like puh, 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 puh. Well, I got it, kind of, on there. P. P. Well, now I've fixed the plosives, but this microphone, I need to, like, tape it. And yeah, the plosives weren't terrible, but it's okay. I don't think we have, not yet, Supermassive Galaxy. Plosives, you say? Yeah, now I don't think we're getting any plosives. Now I think it just sounds good. How does it... It sounds okay to you, chat? Cool.
Hey, bro, you looking for a star around here? Huh? You want me to take over for a little while? Yeah.
You can play as Luigi for a little while. Which I find funny that, like, we only get a little bit of Luigi time, and we're supposed to, like, applaud this. We're going big out here, watch out. The graphics on this level look so much better than they did last stream. I know not what you were talking about. Graphics were always this good. Chat, is the game too loud, or is it okay? Maybe a tad loud. I'm noticing it, yeah. Let me just get that down, like, 5%. This is a fun level. My favorite world in Mario 3, maybe my favorite world, I'm not sure, is, where everything's big. What is your favorite 3D Mario game of all time? There was a time where I would have said Sunshine, just because I love the gameplay so much, but I do realize that Sunshine is not complete, kind of. Like, they didn't finish it completely, and there's some stuff in there that isn't as, varietous as other Mario games. I still love it. I don't know if it's my favorite 3D Mario. I think that might belong to Mario 64. But, you know, again, a lot of my choices for favorite games are games that, like, really revolutionized... I said revolutionized gaming, but also what I meant to say was, like, stuff that came out at a formative time for me that left a huge impression that's still fun to go back to. In that sense, Mario 64 fits the bill, and kinda so does Sunshine. Though I would say Galaxy 1 and 2, if you put them together as, like, Super Mario Galaxy Omega, that would probably be my favorite 3D Mario game, if you put 1 and 2 together. What about Odyssey? I love Odyssey. Odyssey is a great game. I think it's still a little early to say where it belongs in my favorite 3D Marios 100%, just because it's, I've only played through it once, and I know that I loved it when it came out, but I'm wondering if that is, like, you know, as good as some of the other ones. At the time of me playing it, I certainly felt like it was. What do you think the next Mario game should be? I think it should be Mario Galaxy 3. Super Mario Universe. And, like, go mental with the power of the Switch 2. And really make something, like, eye-catching, impressive, you know, all the ideas that could have been thought about in the past 10 years since this game came out. 14 years since this game came out. Can it have a hub world? It should have a hub world, yeah, and it should have more open world segments, but it could also have levels like this that are just, like, kind of more linear, and I would absolutely love that. Guess we're gonna get this one. Binty the Vine. Would that have kept me in the level or taken me out of the level? It would have taken me out of the level. Well, then I have a shorter way to go when I come back to the level. Do you think we're getting Prime for Switch 2 release, or is that Giga Cope? I don't think Prime 2 would be a useful... Or Prime 4. Prime 2. What am I saying? Prime 4 would be a useful... launch title. I don't. I think it would get swallowed up by Mario. I think what would happen is, I think Mario would be a great title for launch, especially now that the success of the Mario movie is complete. And I feel like Metroid Prime 4 would be a really good game to release like 2 or 3 months later. And I think graphically it's going to be really good. And that will be good for people who are like you know, is the Switch 2 good graphics? And if so, if Metroid Prime 4 looks dope and you can shoot, that would probably be a really, a good thing for Nintendo. Even if it doesn't sell more than like a couple million, it'll still be useful. But it should not be a launch title. Launch window, because I mean I can see the Switch 2 launching in March of next year if they're gonna do like what they did with Switch 1, and I feel like yeah they could probably have some decent launch titles and then possibly a Prime 4 release like in the summer, and that would be a pretty good. That and I mean plenty of other shit too. Like I could see a variety game like a sports title of some kind too. I could see some oddball, like, you know, they do shit like 1-2 Switch, which was a nightmare. It would be cool if they did a Nintendo Land type game on the Switch 2. I'm also under the, you know, the belief that they should probably have a pack-in game. Because pack-in games did really, really well when Wii Sports released, for example. That shit was, like, massive. But I don't think Nintendo's gonna do that. I could also see... I could see a Smash Brothers thing. Also, people said they found code in Paper Mario for a 4K mode. So I wonder if maybe there will be just, like, patches for pre-existing games, I don't know, or... you know, stuff like Paper Mario working out right out the gate to have better graphics. I was reading stuff about people were saying like there would be like a Breath of the Wild re-release, like an HD edition. You know what? That would be silly. What they should do is just have a patch for it. But Nintendo likes their money. It's already HD. Yeah, no, I mean like a 4K 60 FPS, which again should just be a fucking patch. Enhanced backwards compatibility, I think, would be a huge selling point for a lot of people. Nope, $70. I know, but imagine though, how cool would that be if, like, you knew right out the gate you were gonna get, like, a good chunk of your Switch library in 4K, you know, solid 60 FPS. That's just one little thing that would go a long way in saying, hey, this is a new console, but also it's an upgrade. So you should buy this because so many of your games are going to be compatible. I think that would be a massive selling point. Do you still plan on playing Endless Ocean Luminous? I don't, because I heard it was very disappointing and very empty. Yeah, it's just kind of a shame. Wait, is this a grind spot? Not really. Diminishing returns. You know what would be another, enticing launch title? Final Fantasy VII Remake. That would also go a long way in showing people that the Switch 2 has PS4 quality. Not that, again, we understand that Nintendo makes battery-powered consoles because they don't They don't need to make anything overly powerful. They've proven it. Which, again, the games are good, but, you know, stuff like that matters to people. I often say I'm not a graphics snob, but then I talk about these things because I like when games look nice and run at a stable, you know, a stable kind of performance, and, I know that Square is trying to recoup their losses, or not even losses, but like their underperformance. So I do feel like Final Fantasy Remake would be good, and then a version of Rebirth. That would probably help. Also, new Banjo-Kazooie. But you didn't hear that from me. That wouldn't sell at all. Balatro launch day.
According to my investigation, you must lure Glamdozer in close, then kerthwomp. Know what I mean?
Nerd.
He was telling me about a new banjo game on the Switch 2, and I was getting a really, like, splitting headache. And then we ate salad, and then my headache grew into, like, a migraine.
What if the announcement that Lynch made that we will be able to see and hear in June will in fact be Banjo-Kazooie on the Nintendo Switch 2? Also, in terms of Zelda on the Switch 2, you could do, like, a smaller remake of, like, Link to the Past in the style of Link Between Worlds, which at this point, do we even really need that? Link Between Worlds was already kind of a remix, you know? But, I think, what about, like, a proper, massive Ocarina of Time remake? I actually kind of don't feel like I want that either. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Zelda 1? How would that even work, a Zelda 1 remake? I wonder if they would do it like Breath of the Wild style, or if they would just do, like, top-down Zelda 2 remake. I mean, it most needs one. I'd be totally down for a Zelda 2 remake. What about Star Fox 64 remake? How about a new Star Fox game? You know, that's the thing. When I say remakes, I actually wouldn't mind a new top-down Zelda game with the style of, like, Link's Awakening. But yeah, we don't need another Star Fox 64 remake. We've got plenty of those to choose from, chat. There are no stories to be told in the Star Fox universe, is what we've learned. This is proving to be a little challenging, chat. I know you have to lure it, but then it shoots its lava, so... I think I got it now. Okay, see, I wasn't paying full attention because I was talking about unrelated shit, but it wasn't that bad. You okay? Man, Man, those are some DSLs. No, genuinely though, a game I would love to see a full remake would be Skies of Arcadia, but I don't think that would sell any consoles. Are there any first-party Nintendo series you dislike? I never played a Nintendogs game when those were a thing. I'm not really into Mario Strikers, even though I think I would like it. I haven't really played very much of it. ARMS was fine. I played Nintendo... I corrupted Nintendogs. Thank you, Baby Luma. Wii Music? Yeah, that's trash. Wii Sports? I liked the first one, obviously, but then they released, like, another Wii Sports, and I didn't play that. And then there was Switch Sports, I didn't play that. I would have never bought Wii Sports unless it was a pack-in. Oh, Wii Sports Resort. Yeah, I did play that. Actually, I liked Wii Sports Resort. I lied. Never mind then. Sorry. Yeah, I liked Wii Sports Resort. I forgot about it. Wii Play? There's a couple Wii games I didn't play. A couple Wii series. What other franchises from Nintendo are there? Oh. 1-2 Switch I didn't play, and I didn't play its horrendous sequel. Yes! Ice Climbers I famously do not like, and I don't believe anyone that actually even likes Ice Climbers. How about a new Kid Icarus? That would be almost my #1 request from Nintendo as a new Kid Icarus. Fire Emblem? I like Fire Emblem, but I didn't love any other Fire Emblem than Awakening. And I know that that's not, you know, that's like very fake fan. I liked Three Houses. I didn't finish it, but I liked it. I put like 30 hours into it. I liked it. Engage, I barely played very much of. I played like 10 hours. It was fine. I played one of the remakes on the 3DS. And I didn't really get into it. So I'm really iffy with Fire Emblem. And I do like Awakening so much. So I know there's potential there for me to like that series, but it never really became like a favorite. And I didn't play a lot of the early ones. But long-ass games like that can sometimes scare me away anyway, so... But, yeah, that's a series that's kind of a little hit or miss. What about Xenoblade? Well, that's Monolith Soft's, but Nintendo publishes them. I liked Xenoblade. I was just thinking about Xenoblade today, actually, because I was watching a video about games that came out in 1998 and why it was like one of the best years ever for gaming. And, anyway, Xenoblade was Xenoblade's first party, but they didn't develop it, Nintendo. That's Monolith Soft. They own Monolith. So I guess it's first party if you want. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, I thought that was like second party you would call that, no? Whatever the party is, I really liked what I played, but I didn't finish it, and I know that's like to my eternal shame. I played the remake. I thought it was actually fucking phenomenal, a lot of it. And I do have good memories of playing it. But I think at the time I was just getting a little overwhelmed by it, and I was not in the mood for an RPG. There's one thing I didn't love about it, which was the MMO-like battle system. It was fine. It was fine. But it didn't, like... It didn't blow my mind or anything like that. Weirdly, Dragon Quest XI, just going back to the classic turn-based RPG system, had a lot more... held my interest a lot more. But I would say Xenoblade, I get it, and I see that it is like an incredible video game. And I say that even though I only put like 30, 40 hours in it, whatever I did. Only. Only. You should play Dragon Quest VIII. I know. And I gotta be honest, I'm kind of waiting and hoping for a remake of that game. Aww. Just 1 second, chat. Sorry. I know Dragon Quest III is getting that remake, and they just talked about it again for the first time in a while, so that's cool. But no, the thing, I mean, I like most of Nintendo's franchises. I'm willing to give them a shot. I just don't like them as a company, like their business and their legal department. That's what I hate about them. And their premium Nintendo tax I don't like either. So, but yeah, in terms of like their games, they're almost always great. Isn't that every company? Yeah, most, yeah, sure. But you've heard me say this a million times, so I don't need to go into it. I think in terms of like just being positive, they make some dope-ass fucking games that I tend to really enjoy. I don't like the Waluigi Foot series. That's probably the only, like, franchise of Nintendo's that I actively hate. It's like I said yesterday on stream, the term foot content I find to be a hilarious combination of words. And it's like, again, you go to someone in the 40s and you're just like, yeah, in the future people sell foot content. What do you mean they sell foot content? What are you talking about? What, like orthopedics? It's not foot. Wait, isn't orthopedics vision? Oops. That's bones? Wait, orthopedics is foot. Oh, okay. That's optometry. Oh, right, okay. What is this conversation? We're just talking about foot content. Was that, like, difficult to understand? Urology is feet? No, that's PMIPs. Are you able to deconstruct a lot of medical words with your English degree? Oh yeah, I know the roots of all the words. They teach you that in English school, yeah. It's true that you have to go to England to attend English school, though. So, you know, I went there to get my degree. Studied abroad in New Hampshire, and I studied the blade and the sword. But you know, I've learned that the pen is mightier than the sword. But you can't spell sword without word. So they're kind of, you know, they're linked. Oh. I be jorkin. Uh-oh. Goodness, always a pleasure to meet a new bee. I have a favor to ask. A terribly itchy spot on my back. Would you be so kind as to take a look at it? My queen! I don't want it. I never have. Chat, I wonder if Smiling Friends merch is at the Wildwood Boardwalk in Atlantic City now. Because it's been Rick and Morty for years. I'm wondering if Smiling Friends has reached the boardwalk. Oh man. Did you say Wildwood in Atlantic City? No, I'm saying Wildwood or. There's knockoff merch. So my prediction for the boardwalk this year is going to be Smiling Friends and the Amazing Digital Circus. Anything else, chat? Place your bets. I'll let you know when I go, whenever that is. Skibbity will be there. Skibbity will be there. Even though Skibbity Biden killed Skibbity, it hasn't killed it for everyone. Lethal Company? I could maybe see Lethal. Ban was there last year. Still waiting on that cameo. What, in what, Skibbity or Smiling Friends? I would be completely down to do a Smiling Friends voice. There's an Amogus cartoon coming up. There's already Smoguses. What's that? A striped mushroom? I've never seen one of those before. Yeah, have fun with your unusual toy there. I ain't judging. Toy? Apparently kids' brain rot has discovered buckshot roulette. Well, we saw on Commercial Chaos that there's an android, like, clone of buckshot roulette. That's a shock to me, because that's another one of those things. I don't think I had anything to do with that getting anywhere near popular. I'm not at all saying this, but it's like one of those things where I played that fucking Poppy Playtime game, and then you find out, like, several months later, or a year later, that it's this massive thing, and I'm like, I still haven't seen or heard of it outside of my stream that one time. Oh yeah, Baldy was my, yeah. it's possible that some of this I had a little bit. Maybe I moved the needle 2%, but I don't think I have that much reach. I'm not like a Markiplier or anything like that. I feel like what I have learned over the years is that there have been other bigger YouTubers that have watched some of my stuff.
Yes.
But I don't know if that's still the case. Whatever the case is, though, I'm happy in my own little corner of the internet. I like it a lot, and I feel really lucky that I get to stream to this many people and things are still really chill, and everyone knows about the Melpert. So I'm happy with where I'm at, but what I'm trying to say is I don't think I alone would make a Skibbity or a Poppy Playtime. So when people are like, Vinny, you made Baldi popular, I still don't know if I believe that. They should have brought Flood back for this level. Actually, they should have, for Bub Lane in Mario Odyssey, would have been nice to have Flood. Oh. Do you have the work until you die work ethic? I'm playing Mario Galaxy 2. Is this work? But yeah, I do have that kind of work ethic to a degree because life is here to be enjoyed. Life is here for me to create, whether it be terrible bits or songs. Otherwise, what the fuck am I doing? You know, like this whole, I think retirement culture makes more sense when you're not as lucky as I am to do what you love. And I get it. You know, people don't want to work their shitty jobs. So yeah, of course, that's a different story. And people deserve a break for working at that shitty job, etc., etc. What the fuck else am I gonna do? I don't even vacation well, you know? I end up, like, wanting to play a game or... I like to explore. I mean, that's... I like to walk, find new places, you know? That's fun. But I have a hard time just doing nothing. So my answer to that is, I don't think I would always have the stream schedule that I have now. But, you know, I want to spend my time doing this shit. And, I will continue doing so, yeah. The only way I would stream, like a lot less is if there was ever anything big for Redvox. And even then, that wouldn't end up being, like, all of my time. One of the reasons I'm able to enjoy streaming and music as much as I do is because I go back and forth between them. It's two interests, like, that I don't have a chance to really get sick of one. You know what I mean? I couldn't imagine not having some sort of purpose, even if it's a shitty job. I'm not really looking forward to retirement. Creativity could be nice, too. Like, I have a family member that is just into stats. Like, sports, and like, that's it. They're just sport stats. And it's like, that's cool, but is that, you know, is there a way to apply yourself to that? Like, I feel like that's what makes life interesting and fun, is like, creating something, or... Anyway, I'm getting a little too deep for playing Bing Bing Wahoo Man game. But I think hobbies are good, and having some sort of creative outlet is very important, is all I'm trying to say. Because I've seen a lot of people retire, or just kind of watch TV and that's it. It's like, I don't know. I've always thought about getting older and thinking, well, as long as they have video games in the retirement home. Ah, you want to play GoldenEye? Slappers only? But yeah, for me, my style of what kind of human I am, even just playing games isn't enough. Like, I can play them for a while, but then I need to do something more, like, whether it be a video edit, or a terrible thing to film, or some bit, or where I feel most fulfilled, as many of you know, is music. It's fun. It is fun to play, it's fun to write, it's fun to record, of course. But it's also nice to know, like, oh, I wrote something that I like and I'm proud of, and I feel accomplished from that. And it's like a form of therapy, too, you know? So in that sense, that's how I keep myself busy. And it's also why I kind of don't like taking planes, because I like to play my guitar, and I wouldn't want to have a guitar get lost or broken on a plane. But if I was gone for like a week and I didn't have a chance to play guitar, I would be kind of unhappy, I think. Take a train. Yeah, I've considered that. Anyway, that's just me. Someone said I'm getting deja vu. Yeah, we talked about this recently. This was a question that was already asked of me at one other point in time. Take a motorcycle trip. What? That sounds not good. I don't think I want that. I have never ridden a motorcycle. Wait, so this doesn't break that. Crabs do, though, I think. Thoughts on no E3 presentations this year? I think the answer for me is it hasn't felt like there's been an E3 in years anyway, and there kind of hasn't. It's been dead for years, and now it's just officially dead. It's a shame, too, because it was something to look forward to, and there were years that was the most exciting time of the year for me. But, you know, as long as we're getting some form of video game news, like presentations, I'm happy. Someone said, have you thought about combining your music and video game interests? Maybe doing, like, soundtracks or something. Or would that take the fun out of it? I wouldn't mind trying to make a song for a video game. I've made stuff that sounds like video game music. I have more fun doing music that I could play, or more music that sounds like the stuff that I write. And, like, you know, I like writing lyrics, too. That's another puzzle that I like to solve. And, so no, I don't think I would want to do contract work. I kind of just like where I'm at. I gotta be honest, though, chat, I do have the itch to do concerts. I think in terms of enjoyment, and, like, being fulfilled, and, like, something truly challenging, and something I can really apply myself to, it's gonna be that, I think. That's something I really want. I have the bug for it right now. No tour, though. I don't think a tour is gonna be happening. I've talked about that a million times. If you want deja vu, ask me about a tour. Oh. A mini tour is possible, but I think that would also require a number of different factors. And again, you know, taking people away from their jobs is gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough sell. Just as one example. Touring's extremely hard on your health, too. I know, Josh Homme got fucked up from a number of tour dates, and Queens of the Stone Age did a massive, very intensive tour, and dude was sick for like 35% of it. But he's also 50. But I think if you do less dates, that's possible, but keep in mind the less dates you do, the more money you lose, because you have to pay crew. I don't think people understand the logistics of touring, especially for a smaller band, because I get asked, like, Vinny, just come here and play, and it's like, again, the reason they pack the dates so closely together is so that they don't have to waste money on crew that is just sitting around and, like, going on tour with them. It's a huge thing, and the logistics of it, we have no label. I wouldn't be opposed to a small label that would do us right and not, like, be greedy, with good people that believe in what we do, and I would totally be down for that, but where do you find that? Do they find us? I don't know. How does that work? Make your own label. How much money do you think I have, chat member? How much time do you think I have to manage a label? Oh my god, I can barely handle selling a couple shirts. Enough to buy Zelda Lego. Haven't bought it yet, my friend. Just print a label, it's not that hard. But yeah, I would say nothing is off the table. I just think we need to figure out how many people would actually come to a show. We don't even know, chat. We don't even know what venues would be good for us. I talked about this on stream recently, so sorry to repeat myself, but...
Yes.
I'd be fine with small little places, too. That would be just fine for me. But, I don't know how to get started, so we're working on that. Little by little, I'm figuring stuff out. I've got, you know, venues on hold, but we're gonna work on TMG. We're gonna see if we suck. And then we're going to figure it out from there. Because it's fun, and it's something that, again, is worthwhile, and I like it. And I want to do more of it. I also have potentially some stuff coming up with the Alamo Draft House, but they move so slow. Not music, but just random shit. They move so slow. No. Well, Alamo has regional, from what I understand, like, there's a New York sect of Alamo Draft House that's not related 100% to elsewhere. Like, I don't know how it works 100%, but I think the regional managers have more control over it, but they wanted to work with me on something because their business is not as good as it should be. And also they wanted to, like, give me free reign to a movie theater, which is pretty fucking cool, but what am I gonna show? Like, Luigi, is that a cock? At a movie theater? Like, that's just... You know... But a screening of The Room... You know, considering some stuff like that would be fun. Yeah, 6 hours of Grey Leno in a movie theater. Exactly. Yeah, but the problem is with a movie theater is they need to get the rights to show it. They can't just, like, show someone said commercial chaos in a movie theater. The reason they move so slow is because they have to get the rights to these things or check if they have them. Like, I wanted to show Mario 1993. That was, like, one of my ideas. Like, let's show the old Mario movie. It'll be funny. Like, checking. 2 months later, yeah, we can't get the rights to that. I literally want to show Rem Lazar and have Jack sign with me, and he's down for it. He holds the rights to that movie with, Scott, who is in the movie as well. and the Alamo still can't get the rights to the movie. So it's just such an annoying process, and it's like you know, it's one of those, I'm not even gonna bother getting that one up. It's one of those things that it really makes me appreciate streaming. Even if streaming is restrictive and very, you know, annoying and you still have to watch for copyright, it's still 10 times easier to just show random commercials than it would be at an actual movie theater. You can show you can't show Melpert. That's the thing, though. If you get the rights to the right movie, like Antichrist, just as a weird example, first one that came to mind, starring Willem Dafoe's Stuntcock, you can show that. But if that same Melpert was on stream, you'd get banned. So we live in a very weird world, I guess. I like how when you get the bad thing, it's literally just a little Goomba. Like, you would think maybe there would be a way to have Bowser actually, like, just fucking kill Mario from getting the wrong thing. Why does Melpert mean hog now? I don't know, a chat member ruined everything yesterday. But I also laughed so fucking hard that I can't not now. It's bad, it's wretched, it's vomitous, but, you know, this is the world we live in now. It's already a shit bit. Yeah, so here's the thing, chat member. What's crazy about terrible bits is that invariably every terrible bit is someone's favorite bit. I actually have people come up to me at conventions and say they unironically love Gray Leno and watch the videos. Paid actors? Who's paying them? Do you ever feel guilt about Gray Leno? No. I feel shame. Your bit about how every bit is someone's favorite bit is my favorite bit. Yeah, it's also not the first time I've done that. Bit. See, we're getting philosophical about streaming tonight. It's good. I exist in a weird, like I said, I kind of am an anomaly a little bit in the streaming space. That I do have, like, hundreds of rotten bits and people still watch. It's like, wait, what? I don't know. Perhaps the rotten bits is the secret. Maybe. It's also a little bit of luck, a little bit of consistency, and a lot of Mario and Luigi voices. Skill? No, none of that. Hell yeah. Love that. Yeah, the life of a golden chain chomp is not a good one. Actually, the life of any chain chomp is shit. Love that smell. Vinny, I just want there to be a game where all of your streamer bit characters get into a violent shootout. Guillermo. Oh, look, it's famous streamer Guillermo. Or, as the American Heart Association calls him, Geronimo. I'm talking about, Gearomatic is a mod of mine, a friend of mine. People thought I was talking about Germa. Well, I mean, you could pronounce the G as a J. There's enough material for a full Vinesauce kart racer at this point. Or a mod of another kart racer, but yeah. The problem is some of the characters are maybe slightly other characters, like Mr. Dink. I don't believe I own the intellectual rights to Mr. Dink. I feel like I should now. I mean, I've done more with Mr. Dink than anyone else has. That's right. We've done a lot together. Fast. Should start on the coin next time. Speedrun ruined. Of course, now is when I choose to forget how to play the game. Have you seen that Mario theory about wild versus domesticated thwomps? That's like the first time I've wanted to say it's not that deep, bro. But I actually think that's kind of genius. That does sound like something they would expand upon in like a Paper Mario game. Oh, there goes that. It's weird, I started on... wait. Oh. Oh, man.
You know, I knew that was gonna happen, but I decided to do it anyway.
Get in there, yeah, get in there. Okay, we're making world record pace here, chat. Someone said, when are you going to play Banjo-Kazooie Jiggies of Time? But now's a bad time to read that, because look what I just did. Did I not play that a little bit? Chat? That might be on my channel somewhere. Maybe I didn't play all of it, but I'm pretty sure I played some of it. I like how they said when as if it was a guarantee. But yeah, I think I played some of it. Do you know Flipper? The dolphin, it died. I wonder if I could jump across. Chat, do I have clearance? No, not there. I mean, do I have clearance for the long jump? At an angle, I have clearance. Okay. The game is kind and generous enough that I keep my star bits. Man. That almost was bad, too. So I have clearance at an angle. Alright, I'll test it out here. I don't like it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna attempt it. No way. No way. So that's not good. I might have had clearance that I ignored a little bit there. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
All right, chat. Pretty good. Did you try Mission 2 in Tall Trunk Galaxy in World 2? Vinny, I don't mean to be a dick, but it's been 6 years since you streamed Superstar Saga. How long will it be since we see Partners in Time or Bowser's Inside Story? So at the moment, as you can tell, I'm also playing Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, and I did Mario RPG. So I think you might have to wait. I would say that none of that was a guarantee, but you know, it could happen. It's just a matter of if I have the right... It was World 3. If I have the time for it, if I'm feeling it, and if I can even figure out which one I want to play first, because I've been told, do this one, no, Vinny, do that one, no, do this one. So I don't know. But yes, at the moment, I am playing through Paper Mario, so I think I'm going to be good on Mario RPGs for a while after that one.
Yes. Hey. Yeah.
So hang on a minute, chat. This is, What star is this? A slide level?
Yeah.
Is it this? No, it's not this. Failure.
Wahoo! Ha! Ha!
Are you going for game completion with Galaxy or more of a just finish the game? I think I'm probably going to want to just finish the game and not do a full 100%. Maybe I'll get really into it and by the end I'll just say fuck it, but I'm gonna just say, just to set expectations, this will probably not be a 100%. Oh god. Oh my god. I kind of remember this one. Nice of the game to not just fucking ruin all of the momentum. But, yeah. What is that? What is that? You missed the balloon? You don't have to get all the balloons, right? Some nice stereo audio when something flies past you. Listen, it makes a little noise. If it's on your right or left. That's cool. I didn't even notice that before. very immersive. That part right there is tricky, isn't it? We judge you. Very brave. Bravery symbol. That one was a lot of fun, actually. Chat member wanted pain. Oh, that's why you made me do this. You wanted pain. Okay. You brought back a whittle with you. Oh, because they're wood. They get whittled. Maybe they were carved, and that's, like, not how they naturally form.
Hey.
They're just whittle guys. Do haunty halls, or you know what, just to see some new stuff. I have plenty of star bits. Throw some star bits at this thing. It's also fuck, this game makes you grind for 99,999 star bits to get that last level. Oh god, that's real? The bank helps. Just that's crazy though. Consider you have 2K right now. Well, consider that also you have to spend those 2K. You can transfer from other save files at least. Okay. Which brother do you like more, Mario or Luigi? The answer is always going to be Luigi because they actually give him a personality. The only time Mario had, like, any personality other than Bing Bing Wahoo Man was, like, the old cartoons or the live action. And maybe... I guess a couple other things, but... You know, just some actions of his in like, Mario RPGs, a little goblin. But, you know, he's just kind of there, he's kind of heroic, and he's the hero, and he does all the things the hero needs him to do. Luigi is, like, kind of pathetic, but also, like, funny and brave, and he's, like, the underdog, and he speaks, he actually has dialogue. And then, you know, if you go to the Mario movie, it's just Chris Pratt. No, I mean, they gave Mario personality. But again, he's very much just kind of your everyman hero Italian pasta man. You kind of project your own personality onto Mario. In most cases of recent Mario. Not like your own personality necessarily, but you kind of figure out what you want out of the character. But Luigi is, again, more defined, and he's silly, and he's tall, and he's kind of sometimes a little pathetic. But we love him. So that's where the freaks like Waluigi and Wario come in. They help balance out how normal Mario is by like just creating like just garlicky feet men. Nice Cubert. Vinny, Mario Kart 8 turns 10 years old today. That's crazy considering we just got the last bit of DLC for it, like, within the past year. Is that the purple one? Is it the purple coin? There's the pain. Chat wants me to see the pain. Oh no. Oh no, this was a mistake. Chat, I don't need to collect every coin, right? There's extras. So I need 100. 100. Alright. I've made a terrible mistake. There's no faster way to, like, do that? Yep. Yep. Good first try. And with obvious mistakes, too. Alright, already doing better, and I'm 25% of the way there. Got it. cool. That wasn't that painful. What's going on here? Remember that most people played this when they were like 6 years old, so the pain they remember has been amplified. Oh, yeah. There's way harder shit in this game. In all seriousness, was that chicken tikka masala any good? I gave it an 8 out of 10. It was that good. Yeah, it was 8 out of 10. To the point where whenever I would go to Trader Joe's, I would pick that up. What brand? It's a Trader Joe. Like, it's actually, yeah, it's pretty good. Like I said this the other day. There are local Indian restaurants that have fucking dope chicken tikka masala. This isn't quite on the same level. But for a microwavable dish, I was surprised at how much I liked it. And then you combine that with some garlicky naan bread. Sorry, naan. And then you throw some butter on there, and you have a perfectly acceptable meal. You just throw the naan in the oven, and it's awesome. So yeah, I mean, again, in terms of microwavable stuff, that is one of the better microwavable that I've come across, at least. I got a recommendation from someone for, like, this... What is it? Like, it's like a beef thing. I absolutely thought it was like dog shit, actually. And it was a recommendation, and I hated it. Hang on, chat. I want to find out what this thing was, because it was actually... It was like... Why would someone recommend this to me? Hang on. Okay, they're called Papa's Relinas, and I know I'm saying that really, really poorly. But it's crispy mashed potato balls with, like, spiced, not spiced, but like seasoned beef inside. And it sounded good, and I thought the beef was just, like, pathetic. The crispiness of the mashed potato outsides were the best part, and that's not enough to carry the dish. So I didn't like it. Someone said I love those. Not for me at all. I really just didn't get the point. You need to try the shepherd's pie from Trader Joe's. It's one of the best things ever. Really? Like, reheatable frozen shepherd's pie? Oh. Do you have long conversation with the cashiers at Trader Joe's? I have in the past, yeah, but I've actually had, I have to admit I do know someone that works there, so that probably contributes to that, yep. Nortz is hungry? Well, Nortz absorbs nutrient through his nipples, but nipples is spelled G-N-I-P-P-L-E-S. It's amazing how this is just effectively the Super Mario World melody, but spooky. because Koji Kondo used, like, basically that same melody just about everywhere in Mario World. It's really good. It's great. Love that Ghost House theme.
Oh, yeah.
What's that tactic called when they use the main theme in every single track like that? Is it leitmotif or leitmotif? It's an elite leitmotif. It's a leitmotiv. It's for smaller bits. So I guess it would just be a motif, no? It's funny that I didn't... When I played Final Fantasy VII for the first time, I didn't... Like, I was also 12 or 13, so I didn't really understand a lot, and I still don't, but I understand a little bit more. But I didn't realize how many instances of that main melody was used in Final Fantasy VII, just in different ways. I mean... Uematsu was so good at that shit that it almost felt like, you know, I could recognize it in a couple spots for sure, but later on, as I got older, I listened more to the soundtrack. I'm like, oh, that melody is being repurposed here. That motif is being used here. So I actually ended up doing that on the album Realign. Sorry to do this to you, chat, but I'm gonna tell you where I used it. Most of you already know, but I did do it once. I've done stuff like that a little bit, but it's more overt on that album, and I'm not expecting anyone to go and listen to my music, but I'll tell you for those that don't know. Where is it? Where's the hole? Oh, the hole is there. I got this, chat. We got a minute. We got a full minute. So the song Realign has a repeating pattern that I bring back in a slightly different way in the song Far Away. Realign starts side 1 of the first vinyl, and Far Away starts side 1 of the second vinyl. So, just a little something. I wouldn't say I learned it from Uematsu, but I might have. Maybe I did. Did he teach you? Yeah. Very smart. Someone said, why would I listen to songs on vinyl? You don't have to do anything you don't want to. But we sequenced it for a record, because people have been buying records these days. Some people like the sound of vinyl. Some people like the ritual of having to actually do the things to put the music on. And some people just buy vinyl for the artwork and the discs, which is cool too. I do a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. But it is much more convenient to listen to music on the internet. But it is nice to have physical media, especially because you don't even own anything anymore. We live in a culture where more and more things are just being taken away from us, like in terms of ownership. And then when they get pulled from the internet, they're gone for good unless you download them. But then what if the hard drive rots? Come on, 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 come on. I thought I had to hit the flagpole! No! 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 Why would you have to hit the flagpole? You're right, chat member. I can't think of a single other instance in a Mario game where you'd have to touch a flagpole to accomplish a goal. You played the level. That was like a week ago. Do you know how much brain rot has entered my brain since then? The microplastics went from the balls to the brain. I'm sorry, chat. God. Someone just called me ragazzo, which is Italian for boy. What the fuck? I still would have failed, I think, chat, because then I would have had to have gotten the star. Oh god. Oh wait, no, okay, I wonder if you get in there with 1 second, do you lose? No?
Oh, yeah.
Mario Mythbusters episode? Could do a brand new level. We're gonna do it eventually, right? Uematsu used motifs like classic prog bands did, and it shows. Yeah, I mean, he loved those prog bands. But it wasn't just showy for the sake of showy. I mean, it was the same for a lot of those bands, but sometimes there was some prog that's just, like, wankery. And I say this as an unskilled musician, so I understand where I am and where my place is in all this. There is definitely wankery. I can listen to it and enjoy it, but one thing I love about Uematsu is he's able to pull, like, the heart out of the thing and really give an emotional context to that stuff that is equally touches my heart and my brain. I'm not saying anything else, chat. That's the end of the sentence. And you're not going to coax me into skullduggery.
Hey.
Oh god, am I gonna get hungry now? Yeah, time to get hungry.
Yeah.
That wasn't funny. Why did I laugh at Yoshi? Ice cream sandwich. Chat, ice cream sandwich. Why did I do that? Chat, ice cream sandwich, chat. Sang wedge. Oh, okay. That's what was over here. Whoa! Say, fucking Nintendo makes some amazing looking food levels. Whether it be, this or Kirby or other Mario games with food levels. Pikmin has amazing looking food. I was gonna say Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze has amazing looking food too, but that's retro. Pepto-Bismol level in Mario Odyssey. Chat, the only sponsorship I would ever take would be Pepto-Bismol. What about Tums? No, I'm angry at Tums. I know what they're up to. I know what they're up to with their fucking Tums dependency bullshit. Don't think I ain't see. People don't know about Tums dependency. If you start taking a bunch of Tums after meals, you start always needing Tums after meals. You notice that? You notice how you just keep needing more and more Tums? Oh, I'm just getting older, I say to myself. No, it's because you have a fucking Tum dependency. And I stopped taking Tums, and the most I'll take is a half of a Tum in an emergency, and I just deal with indigestion if I get it. Which, mind you, has been almost none lately. So rare. Whereas there was a time I was keeping Tums on me to eat, like, a Tum or two after every meal. And I'm like, that's normal, I'm old. Dog, I was like 34. And, you know, it's funny, I was at a friend's party one time, and some friends were there. Obviously, it's a friend's party. And they brought, like, a big, like, thing of Tums. And I'm like, why are you so many Tums? Like, oh, because we just need them. How many take? 2? I take 2. I'm like, you know you don't need those, right? Like, you can just, like, let your body level out, and eventually it starts producing its own kind of solution to these things. But they didn't want to hear it. They were like, no, you don't understand. I need these Tums. So fuck you, Tums. I understand what you're doing. I can't even say fuck you, Tums, because I carry them with me wherever I go anyway. Well, not wherever I go, but I keep one at home, one in the car, that whole thing. Because again, if it's an emergency, or if I eat something that's like Mondo spicy, yeah, I might need a Tum. And that's fine. That's what they're for. But I learned about this Tums stuff, and I've talked about it on stream. This is not the first time I've talked about it. Sorry, this is a repeat episode. But that shit annoyed me when I found out, because within like 5 days, not even, I was fine. But Pepto-Bismol's a little bit different because it like coats your esophagus, and you know, that I never found myself getting addicted to, you know, and that's like, again, more, I used Pepto for like emergencies, for like, I'm really fucked and my stomach really hurts. So, you know, I just keep a little bit of that on hand too, but again, even that I haven't used a whole lot recently. The other thing with Tums is they're delicious. Like, they have smoothies. They have, like, the flavor of smoothies so that you just wanna gobble them up. Oh, they're delicious. They're a dessert. You say as you weaken your fucking gut biome, maybe. I don't know how that works. Also, I found that taking probiotics and finding the right probiotic that's been working for me, and also having a little bit of yogurt once in a while has been, like, tremendously helpful for me. Yogurt owns? Yeah, I like yogurt. I like yogurt. You know what? I eat, like, the stuff with the M&Ms in it. But it's been good, and it's like a good dessert. I'd rather have that as a dessert than a, you know, at least it tastes good, and I know it's like doing something positive. Fucking, I hate to say it, and again, I'm not in any way sponsored by Trader Joe's, but they have really good yogurt. Kind of just your run-of-the-mill yogurt, but it's also... I like it. Get on that kefir game. Tried. Couldn't do it. Didn't stick. Don't love it. I would if I really needed to, you know, get the gut biome working. I know, thrilling Mario conversation. This is what you will be talking about when you hit my age, too. But I tried kefir. I don't love that it's like a yogurt smoothie. It just weirded me out a little bit. I would much rather eat yogurt with like a little snack in it. What happened? I don't know, I was just trying to get that. There's like, isn't there a 1-up there, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah. How the fuck do you even get that? Oh, that's how. Is this a domesticated thwomp? Or this is a womp, sorry, this is a womp. Also, chat, I've seen people get, like, there was someone, I forget whose channel it was, they got that Lego Barad-dûr set, the Lord of the Rings one, like, a month before it came out, just to review, and I'm like, how do you get free Lego? Does anyone know in chat? Does anyone work at Lego? Lego tubers. No, the person, I don't remember who it was, but they weren't a Lego tuber. They were just like a general YouTuber that played video games, and they got like a fucking massively expensive Lego set. Now, I get it. That is privileged to be able to get free Lego, and I'm not asking for any favors, unless someone here happens to know John Lego himself. But, man, if I could get that Deku set, the Deku tree set, I would build it and, you know, film it. I wouldn't do a stream of it, but I would film like a time lapse. But yeah, I don't think that, like, so that's another thing too. Once in a while I get sent some cool shit, which is like kind of the most amazing part of this. Like, I don't even know how these people find me sometimes. They're like, hey, do you want this free thing? And I'm like, no. Sometimes I'm like, yes. I put it in my videos or whatever. And it's a very, very, very cool perk of the job. But, again, I don't like to actually... You know, if I have to sign a contract to get something, I don't do it. So, if that's the case with Lego, then I wouldn't do it. Again, only Pepto-Bismol. Not even Lego. Lego only sends free stuff to people with enough microplastic in their balls. Well then, everyone that has balls should be getting Legos. Because we all have everyone, apparently. They did the study to 27 people or whatever, 27 balls, and they found out that everyone, as a result of those 27 balls, has microplastics in all of our balls. It's you! I expect as much from my arch nemesis. Your time is up, Mario. Now, it's smushing time, and time for a huge fist to meet your puny face. Yeah, ladies. No, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, oh, someone said, didn't Asus have, like, a partnership with you or something? No, I got invited to an event to check out some of their stuff. And I believe I'm getting one of their things. It wasn't a, it's not a sponsorship or anything like that. It's just a bunch of YouTubers and press got invited to an event. I don't think I'm legally allowed to talk about what I saw, but you can imagine what I saw if you have any potential, like, knowledge or interests in Asus product in the video game world. And yeah, it was pretty cool. It's not something I would necessarily lose my shit over, but I thought it was neat. But yeah, once in a while I get invited to some wacky event that I have absolutely zero business being there. Bob Wolf was there. He was much more qualified. He does technology shit. I don't. What the fuck am I doing there? I even told Bob, I'm like, I say spin for a living. What the fuck am I invited to this thing for? But, who? He's a gaming YouTuber who does handhelds and stuff. Didn't you say it was boring? No, it wasn't. It was very flat. It was just very informational. The food was good. It was like extremely like tech specs oriented, which is, I'm not overly interested in that stuff. I get it to a degree, but it's not like my my primary interest. So I was there just kind of watching an hour-and-a-half presentation and then getting my hands on some of the tech. And it was cool. I had a good time, but I didn't like. There were moments where I was like, boy, I really want to look at my phone. But it was just kind of like tech specs. You have to apply for Lego Ambassador. It absolutely requires signing a contract. You must make content on anything they send you. Oh, that's a confirmation on Lego content. You must make content on anything they send you. What if the set is, like, not... What if you don't want, like, a sport set? Or, like, Marvel? Oh, well. I mean, listen, it makes sense. I just want to have my cake and eat it, too. So, I don't know. I'll just... take out a mortgage. You know what? Chat, I'll sell blood. Why not do it for the Lego content? Because I don't want a Lego shelf. It's fuck. I gotta, I also get bored of Lego, too. Like... some stuff they require you to cover, but you can request some stuff as well. Yeah, that's just not what I want my life to be. Is making whatever set Lego sends me. It's neat, it would be cool, but I'm good, I think. You don't want to be told what to do by a megacorp. Silly booty. I'd like to avoid that if possible. Great work out there, pal. You did it. You found the 4th Grand Star. You fought that monster again. You look a bit more banged up than the last time. He's getting stronger, huh? We need to stop Bowser before he gets any more powerful. We need to stop Emoji. Have you ever thought about teaching music theory? I don't know music theory. Barely. What am I gonna teach? This place, it looks like it might be pretty well protected. I bet you we're moving right in on the enemy's home base. Alright, we'll stop here. It's almost 2. What's going on? Let me just do a quick save. Okay. So yeah, this game is just a blast, honestly. It really is. And I'm having fun with it, so look forward to another part probably next week. Like I said, kind of taking my time with it. Stream it for a couple hours a week. It's nice to savor, as it is the 3D Mario game I probably remember the least. And it almost feels kind of brand new, in a way. And it should have been in the Mario 3D All-Stars collection. That really would have completed the pack. But anyway, chat, thank you. I hope you enjoyed. And I appreciate you being here as always. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, you just got a preview of 2 Red Vox songs. And the reason that happened is because I was showing Sphinx and Zot. It's true. And I had to use, in order to stream them on Discord, I had to use XSplit. They were overlapped, so. Liar? No, 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 that's real. That was actually... Chat, I'm not even kidding. That was not intended. Because I dragged them into XSplit so they would play on Discord, and then I forgot to remove them from the fucking... from, the thing. Play the rest to prove their new songs. Well, I'd want to put my best foot forward, so I'm not going to do that. But hey, you got to hear a synth and another sound. So that's cool, I guess, for the 10 of you that are interested. Now, there's more than that, I think. Maybe 20. But chat, thanks again. Seriously, I appreciate you being here and watching, and looking forward to whatever, you know, whether it be the music or the streams or the memes or terrible bits. Again, as I was saying earlier, it does help give me a lot of motivation. You know, it's nice to have things to look forward to and to create so people can look forward to them. And it definitely helps me enjoy life. And that's what it's, you know, that's what is the gift. So, okay, I go now. Good night. See ya. And appreciate it. Thank you, mods, and anyone that's helping out around the streams. You also have my thanks. I don't know when we're going to do more abiotic factor. We're trying to get everyone together for that, but it's kind of hard. And I think that said, probably more Paper Mario tomorrow, I would imagine. There is a small chance I won't stream tomorrow if I'm not feeling it, but if I'm live, and I may be, then it'll be Paper Mario. So, yep, good night.
Are you comfortable? Are you comfortable? Are you comfortable?